Along with presenting GPD's fiscal year 2026 budget, lawmakers used the hearing to press the chief of police on the status of the island's precincts. Public Safety Chair Senator Sean Kumatautau zeroed in on one issue, the status of $200,000 appropriated to GPD for audiovisual equipment back in 2022.
Wow.
Why do you start with wow? I mean, you could have started with any other type of explanation.
The reason why I say wow is this. I've had that $200,000 since 2022. I've had an easier time spending $54 million than trying to spend $200,000. I kid you not.
Chief Ignacio admitted it's been surprisingly tough to spend that money.
Thankfully, I can report that there was, at least to my knowledge, one vendor who actually came out and did site visits so that they can build a quote for that specific project.
The audiovisual upgrades are meant to record police interviews and interrogations, a measure prompted after a couple came forward last year alleging they were assaulted by an officer inside the Dededo precinct, where no cameras captured the incident. Also on the topic of precincts, Senator Chris Barnett praised the improvements at the Central Precinct, which had faced criticism for overgrown weeds and peeling paint.
I want to thank you for the upgrades at the Central Precinct. I do drive by there. It looks so sharp.
Barnett also reminded the chief about renaming efforts. Last year, he introduced a bill to rename the Hoggett Southern Precinct to honor the late Senator Jose T. Pito Terlahi, a measure that passed with unanimous support. On December 27th, Governor Lulian Guerrero signed it into law in front of the Terlahi family.
Does that require any additional funds? Because I haven't heard about any forward movement on that.
No, we're moving forward. We're buying our roadside signs and plaques for the precinct, actually for that one, and the Connie Dueñas precinct.
That precinct, the Central Precinct, was officially renamed in 2018 as the Lieutenant Concepcion Connie Belahaja Dueñas Police Station. And in Tumon, Ignacio confirming that plans are underway to reopen the koban thanks to the work of some officers and donations from the community, with a stand-up and ceremony scheduled for June 27th. Jonagan Charfris, KUAM News.